Next, we got a black what? Supremacist turned Trump supporter? Let's get it, man.
We're living to survive in America because it's impossible to survive in America when you have to live through all these regulations, but they don't. And so they own 87% of all of the business in America while the white man and the black man are broke, just like in Russia. Of course you want taxes high. Why would you want taxes high? Because you don't pay taxes, Hillary. You and Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton is a full-blooded Cherokee. They don't have to go through all that. So of course they want taxes high. So you can't compete with them. So that's why I love Trump, because he's letting the real white man and the real black man get some money. Give me liberty or give you death.
How did you?
Hey, I like this guy right here, man. You see, you have to look between the lines. You can't just sit back and try to play the Democrats or the Republican card. Look at the games each side's play. Like for instance, I don't know why they did Trump dirty. They tried to make Trump seem like the biggest racist of all racists. Meanwhile, he wasn't even close to being a racist on that level that they put him on. Trump was for everybody. Everybody was doing good. He was sharing that money out equally with everybody. What did the Democrats send since they came into office? I'll wait. I'll wait. Crime is up. It's making record high right now. Crime rate, home invasions, smash and grab, murders, high gas prices, inflation. Now you're talking about what? Another disease? And then I heard it's removed of another disease. Do you see how much is happening under the Biden administration compared to Trump? I'm pretty sure like you guys probably heard right now with the FBI raided Trump home over there in Florida. And then I saw Hillary Clinton. She was wearing some hat. I don't know if I remember, can't remember the name of the hat, but she was making a mockery out of Trump home being raided. Do you see? It's like a game. Like how you consider yourself a politician, someone that has power, that runs stuff in the country. It's a joke. These people people are evil, man, evil.
Meet President Trump.
How did I meet him? The first time I really met him, I was doing parties in West Palm Beach at some of his events. And then I met him at an event where in 2011 when he announced he was running for president, I was called by the people that was doing that event for me to sing behind him. So I sang behind him, and then I stood behind him. And the reason I liked him, because like Cyrus in the Bible was supposed to be a bombastic, egotistical warmonger. In the last days, I was told by Yahweh ben Yahweh that it would be a white man like that would come to help deliver us out of the king of Babylon's hand. And that's Isaiah 45, 1 through 5. And guess what? Trump got, the press accuses him of all of those accolades. And he's not afraid, and he won't back down. That's my man. And then you can't pay him off. So he's not found wanting. So therefore I stand behind him, because he could have just lived opulently like Moses could have did the same thing. Well, what did Moses do? He took off his royal robe and jumped in the mud with us. And now he's called a deplorable with us instead of standing back and marrying Nefertiti and living an opulent life. He could have did that easily. He was living in Mar-a-Lago and having a ball. But he gave it up because he saw that his people, which is the black man and the white man, are being destroyed. And they said, well, he's a racist. Well, if he's a racist, why did Jesse Jackson thank him for helping him run for president and helping the Rainbow Coalition and help him give black people jobs for the last 30 years? Why did he help the Russell Simmons give financing to do Def Jam records, out of which there would have been no Jay-Z?
Wow, I didn't know that.
He helped Don.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow, he helped Russell Simmons with what? Wow, I didn't know Trump. Wow, you guys fact check that for your boy in the comments, man. That's something new. I never heard of that before. All right.
To do Def Jam records, out of which there would have been no Jay-Z. He helped Don King. I've seen him help black people, like the black guy that fixed his tire, didn't know he was in the car. He paid the man's whole mortgage off. He didn't have to do that.
I remember that story.
President Trump, or people from President Trump, they have asked you to be behind him in rallies?
No, see, in the beginning, it wasn't really like that. So what I would do, because she's been with me and they've been with, I just go there. You understand? That's what I do. I go there, and they're not like the Democrats. I went to one of Hillary's events one time just so I could bash her because I despise her. And when I went there, I had a sign, but I had it sort of covered, and so they came up to me, hey, would you like to stand behind Hillary? So they were recruiting all the black people out of the audience, about 10 of us. I said, of course. So I said, oh my God, I'm gonna get her. Somebody said, oh my God, that's Michael the black man. So they stopped him. That was the only way she escaped it. But you know what I noticed? They were recruiting. The Republicans are so over-righteous, and Republicans in Ecclesiastes 7:15 said, don't be so over-righteous to your own harm, for why shouldest thou die before thy time? So this is what they do. They see you, but they won't say nothing to you. Like the last event, we had over 100 black people there, but they're all sitting on the fringes because they're so afraid.
Michael,
let me finish this with her.
Sorry.
They were so afraid to be seen that they don't even go in. And then the Republicans are so ridiculous, they don't go ask them to come stand behind.
So they haven't recruited you?
So no, let me finish. Your answer is about to be finished. So what I did when I saw them doing that, I would just go sit there, and they would be so glad they wouldn't say anything. And so I've been doing it for so long. So when I went there yesterday, I got there at 7:20 in the morning. I took a taxi to the thing. I got there around 8. So I was like 8th in line. People had been there since yesterday. So when we walked in, there was nobody in the venue. So what I did, I looked at the thing and I tried it out and I said, wow. And so what I did is I just walked up there. I said, I'm gonna sit right here, because I knew that was a good spot. And he said, you gonna sit right here? So I said, yeah. Oh, okay. And nobody said nothing. They don't say anything, but they're so glad that somebody black is gonna come up there. I don't know if they're really glad, but whatever it is, they don't say nothing. You don't say nothing, I'm not gonna say nothing. So let's do this together. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Michael. Does the Trump campaign, does Mr. Trump know about your association years ago with Yahweh ben Yahweh?
I really don't know if he knows. I haven't asked him. But you know, Moses was accused of murder, but he was still the Messiah, and he still delivered us. They accused Jesus of murder. You Prince accuse us of all kind of stuff, because the Bible said in Revelation 12:10 that you would be the accuser of the brethren.
Well, you were not
to
found
accuse
guilty.
us before. Yeah.
I know that.
Right.
Yeah, and if I may say, gods2.com, who pays for this? How do you travel around the country?
Oh, me, I raise my own money. I don't need you.
I travel around the country too.
I like how you said that. I like how you said that. Oh, you raise your own money. He didn't say, I don't need certain people. He said, I don't need you. I like the way he said that. Yo, you know what I love? I love me a free thinker that's not afraid to speak what's on their mind. I love that, because it seems like they're trying to take away all of those freedoms. All of it. Slowly. And people are not paying attention. I'm going to give my little 2 cents at the end.
Me, I raise my own money. I don't need you.
I travel around the country too.
Yeah, you just pay. One time
we cannot travel unless somebody's paying us. We are covering our own.
And one time I had a companion
pass.
pass.
What we believe.
I'm not questioning your belief.
One time I had a companion pass. And when I had that companion pass, I was flying everywhere because I could fly for free. So a lot of times, me and him and the brothers, we would drive to the events.
Yeah.
You know, so it was easy.
You still live in Miami?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Right. And are you going to go to as many Trump events as you can?
I'm going to go to as many events that's going to free us as I can. If that also includes Trump events. That's why I'm here. This is not a Trump event. I mean, it's a Pence event. So.
Right.
Oh, is this a Pence event or the governor's event?
It's a Pence event.
Okay.
There is a video of you in Marietta.
Trump and Republicans are not racist. I like that shit. I love me a free thinker, man. I love what, you see how they try to twist certain things and try to, like, come on, man. Don't worry about how that man getting around to go do what he gotta do. Like, why you being nosy, man? Damn, bro. But like I was saying throughout the video, people, I know a lot of people are waking up. A lot of people that know what's going on. They know Trump was not racist to that extent where they were making him out to be. Trump was there for everybody. That's what they didn't want. Trump was exposing a lot of stuff that you see slowly starting to come to the surface. He was giving us the heads up. They were scared of Trump because they could not control him. That's the problem they had with Trump. Trump didn't care. You see him on Twitter. Even Twitter had to kick him off for this. Trump would speak his mind. And he excited this, he excited that. No. You had your own free mind and will to do what you want. Like on Twitter, you can't say certain things on Twitter. Remember the whole COVID thing? You couldn't say certain things. And then all of that came out to be true. Like, why? It's very frustrating, aggravating, because we have to stand up as a people, as one, and go against the regime. We can't keep letting them play us like this, like clowns. Like, as soon as Biden got into office, mandates, all those nurses and doctors that was on the front line for COVID risking their lives. I'm gonna take this shot. You're fired. What? They risked their lives. They had family, husbands, or wives. This whole Biden administration. Now, if you guys don't wake up and see what's really going on before it's too late, we gotta start waking up. I don't care what they said about Trump, man. Trump was equal to everybody across the board. They would take little nitpicks on things that he say and flip the words and make it seem like he said this. Well, you know he really meant to say this. It was a whole game. It's a whole corruption. It's a whole joke. This whole Biden administration is a joke. Especially the AOC. Oh, don't let me start it on her. She gets on my nerves. I can't take her serious. She's like a joke. She's a big joke. For somebody that's becoming, apparently they said she's gonna run in 2024. I don't know. If she does, she can't win. No. You guys think it's bad now with Biden? Let Kamala Harris or AOC get in that office. You will see. Look at the crime. Look at the violence. Look at all this stuff that's going on. But nobody is speaking up. A lot of people are speaking up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Republican side, everybody's speaking up and saying what they got to say. But like when Trump got raided by the FBI, people were laughing like it was a joke, not realizing the bigger picture, that what they're really trying to do. Everything's just sweeping right past us. People are not recognizing what's going on. What's going to see? It's getting closer to what? Just midterms elections. You know what's coming in 2024, right? They're trying to do whatever they get to put Trump in jail so he cannot run. This whole thing is a joke again. Until he gets convicted of something and arrested for something, this whole thing is a distraction. This FBI raid is a distraction. Don't get distracted. Keep your eyes focused on the ball, on what's actually going on and happening. Because this Biden administration is a joke. They don't care about us. They're taking all our money and send it to where? Ukraine? Listen. I don't agree with what's going on in Ukraine. But you got to start with home. You got to clean up. You got to clean your own home first before you go try to clean somebody else's home. The crime, inflation, violence, gas prices, recession. You got all this happening, and you just taking money and sending it overseas. Where's all this money going? Is it really going to Ukraine? Think about it in the comment. But I like this guy, free thinker. He's smart. He's not falling for none of the shenanigans, none of the nonsense. He's reading right in between the lines, as you should. Look for the one who is doing the most for you. What has the Biden administration did for any of us since they got into office? You guys let me know in the comments. So until then, peace out. You guys have a blessed day, man.